Hey everyone, I'm Daniel, the Kentucky Atheist Holland. I'm doing a video about a doll that me and my girlfriend had ordered. Well, she ordered it, I didn't, off eBay. That is supposed to be haunted. And her name is Maggie. And when she bought it, I was a bit skeptical that it's possibly haunted. But, not long, I'd say about a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks after she bought the doll, one night we was in the living room watching TV, and I had my leg on the coffee table, and my leg was like dead in the center of the coffee table. And for some reason, I felt force from my foot shoved off the coffee table. And my girlfriend was in the living room with me. She saw the whole thing happen. I'm like, I don't know how that happened, but it wasn't me. It wasn't a reflex. It, wasn't me messing around. Like, I just felt something shove my leg off the coffee table. Then I want to say about 3 or 4 days ago. Oh, wait, no. About a week ago, my dad had taken my girlfriend grocery shopping. And I was laid in the bed watching a movie. And I heard a child crying. And I'm like, well, that couldn't be in the movie because I know this movie like the back of my hand, you know. And then I thought, well, maybe it's a kid outside, but 9 o'clock at night, why would there be a kid outside crying? But anyway, so a few minutes later, maybe about 10 minutes later, I hear the crying again. So I look out my window and to see if there's anybody with their kid. Maybe they're bringing their kid in the house and the kid is crying, and there was no one outside. So I go smoke a cigarette. I go, because I smoke outside. So I go outside, smoke a cigarette. Nobody. Nobody out there. I'm the only one outside on this whole block. Then I come back in, I play my movie, and I get relaxed, and I hear a small child crying. So then I call my girlfriend, who's at the store with my dad, and I'm like, hey, I think your dog might be haunted because you remember the foot incident. Yeah, well, what happened this time? She already knew something had to happen because that's what she asked me. What happened this time? I said, well, I heard a child crying 3 different times, and then I called you. Well, now about 4 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, um, about 3 or 4 days ago, I was in the living room watching YouTube. And my girlfriend was in the bedroom. I was in the living room. And I'm watching YouTube, and all of a sudden I feel little fingers tapping on the top of my boot, on my foot. So I thought, okay, well, maybe something dropped on my foot. So I looked around my feet. Nothing had dropped around my feet. And there was nothing around my feet. So I didn't think much of it. Then it happened again. The on my foot. Nothing around my foot. Didn't see anything. So I called my girlfriend from the living room to come in there. And I told her what had happened. Those are the 3 incidences we have had since we had this doll named Maggie. When we became good friends with the seller, she had we became good friends with the seller, and we often talk back and forth. She had sent us pictures of spirits, but we were asked not to show them. So, out of respect, I'm not going to be showing those pictures, even though it kills me not to. And that's what I wanted to do the video about today is Maggie. So anything else that happens, I'll definitely try to keep updates a little sooner than I have. But again, thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like my content, and subscribe. And all the ones that have already subscribed to me, I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me.